Myers, also back there, number 4 for the Indians. And the Lions season is underway as it goes to Myers. Myers at the 11-yard line. And Myers net straight up. Tully Donegan doing the quarterbacking and gives off on the play to Jamie Betts. Second and 9 at the 26. Donegan pitches again to Betts. Betts is trying to find outside room and picks up the first down. And once again it goes to Betts, and Betts stacks up at the line of scrimmage. Conneaut Lake first possession and have 1 first down. And on a counter play goes to Betts again. And once again, second down and 6. 8.5 minutes remain in the first quarter. And a fumble, but picked back up. And
third down and 6.
Third and 6. And a reverse play. As again to Bartholomew. And Bartholomew's going to go 45 yards for the touchdown. For the 6 points. And the Indians attempting the 2-point conversion. And we got movement on the left. Point after touchdown. 2-point conversion attempted from the 8-yard line. In motion, Bartholomew, and once again. So we're still attempting the 2-point conversion from the 18-yard line. And left-hand throw, incomplete. Pass was intended on the beat, along with Justin and Corey. Lions looking for their first possession. And Elder's kick comes up short to Potts. Potts comes across the right side. Potts in a big hole. And Potts blocks him from Lenny McCullough going to work. And gives off on the play to number 84, Brian Potts, spotted at the Conneaut Lake 49-yard line. Eric Corey, split wide on the right side. And McCullough looks, throws, complete on the play to J.J. Potts. And
correct score.
Inches for the Lions. Double setback behind McCullough. And a give goes to Potts, who fumbles the football. And still loose. And on top of the ball is number 7. 4th down play for the Lions. And Potts once again straight ahead, and he goes for Lions with 1. And McCullough, look. High,
second down and 10 for Lions.
And the pitch goes to Crum. Crum's got lots of running room. And Tim Crum. And the Indians on top by 6. Potts brothers in the backfield behind McCullough. And Crum on a counter play, but was... And Brian Potts struggling to get down inside the 5-yard. Third and goal at the 5. And straight ahead is Potts. And the first man through gets the ball. JJ, 4th down and goal at the 1. First big play of the ball game for the Lions. Their last 4th down they converted on. And on the keeper, McCullough dives into the end zone. And the Lions now will attempt the 2-point conversion. And it's backed up on the play as I believe it. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And Gears kicks. And off and picked back up by Adam Myers. And Myers dives to about the 30. So Conneaut Lake with their second possession. Koznak split wide on the left side. And Jamie Betts. And Betts, the ball carrier. And Betts dives. And we have a penalty flag. Mike Koznak will do the punting. And Koznak gets away a good punt. And Jason Deep is brought down at... So the Lions, with their second possession, start at the 39-yard line. Potts brothers in the backfield behind McCullough. And the give goes to JJ Potts, and JJ picks up 10 yards. The two brothers in the backfield. Course number 84 being Brian Potts. McCullough, look, McCullough fires deep for Brian Potts. And McCullough on a keeper. Lenny McCullough rambles for about... J.J. Potts is the ball carrier who... And punting is Justin Corey, and it was touched by the Indians and recovered by the Indians. And Tony Luke, the center for the Indians, up over the ball. And a give goes to Betts off the left side, and Betts dives to the third. Second down and 7. And a fumble on the play by Donegan, and then picked up, and he's at the original. In In motion, Bartholomew. Donegan. Throws. Incomplete. Yard line. Jason Deep back to the Lions and headed for Deep. And Deep catches the football. And Deep finds a block. And Jason Deep has a block in front of him. Chris Blair up over the pigskin at center. As the Lions enjoy their biggest line in the history. And the ball goes to second and 8. And McCullough looks to throw. McCullough fires through the hand. And a fumble by Potts. 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Tie ball game. And right straight ahead. Second down and 9. Donegan on the football and picked up by J.J. Potts. And turnover for Conneaut Lake on the night. So each team with a turnover. And this one gives the Lions excellent field position. Give goes to McCullough. McCullough by himself for the touchdown. A 12-6 lead as the Lions will attempt the 2-point conversion. McCullough gives to J.J. Potts, who goes into the 2-point conversion. The Lions 14 and the ball goes to Betts at the 25. Betts reverses his field, cuts back upfield, and gets to the 32-yard line. Coley Donegan, sophomore quarterbacking, the Lake Indians. And the give goes to home. And a double reverse. And Hahn this time is met by Lenny McCullough. Third down for head coach Dick Reese and his Conneaut Lake Indians. In motion, Garnett. And Donegan throws, and it through the hands. And Kozak once again will do the punting. And off the left side of the field, across the 30-yard line, it's going to roll dead at the 24-yard line. And McCullough looks to throw and throw over deep and under Justin Corey.
4.
As he had 2 receivers.
He's 0 for 4 on passing.
Jason Deep in the short area. Stops the clock, brings up a second down.
Once you get the receivers wide open, they either can't catch it or he can't.
But wide on the left side. And a pitch goes to Tim Crum, who's got some running room. Tim Crum trying to get out of bounds. And McCullough on a keeper. McCullough with some running room. Second down and 8 on the 2-yard run by McCullough. J.J. Potts picked up about 5 yards on the play. And McCullough on a keeper. Lenny McCullough breaks 2 tackles. And finally, and followed by the LHS marching band. First down and 15. McCullough on a slant to Justin Corey. Corey to the 8-yard line. 8-yard line, 1 minute, 2 seconds remaining on the clock.
Becky.
McCullough on a keeper. Lenny McCullough inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. Back-to-back FCVC championships this year. Duplicated in 81 and 82. And on the counter, J.J. Potts gets, as the Lions have a 1-touchdown lead. McCullough picked up the football and goes in.
Hey, Becky, that makes sense to you guys saying about moving out 40 out.
Potts brothers in the backfield behind McCullough. McCullough looks, fires to Justin Corey, and Corey goes in for the 2-point conversion. Throws the dart to Justin Corey. And Gear gets into this one and goes over the head, and is time to run a play or two here before halftime. We'll start from their own 18-yard line. Coley Donegan. Donegan back to pass. Donegan in the backfield. Tackled by Kenny York. Along. And the kickoff goes to Jason Deep, who comes across the 30 to 35. And McCullough on the pitch goes to Brian Potts, breaks the tackle, and Brian Potts gets to the first down. And the give goes to J.J. Potts on the inside opener for about 5 yards. And Brian Potts and gets to the and let him. McCall, incomplete as it's batted down.
Down about 13, 14.
And the pitch goes to Crum. Crum with big running room heading to the stick, and he makes the first down stick. And Lenny McCullough on the keeper, and second down and 11. McCullough. Look. McCullough. Oh! Throws it right into the hands of John Galvin. And second down and 2 at the 22. And the give once again goes to a girls or a ladies Pulsar watch. Please come to the booth and identify it. And this time goes to Arnett. Yeah. Second down and 3. As they're on about the 12-yard line. And a fumble on the play. And we'll have some. And it's still Conneaut Lake's possession. The loss of down, third down, and a loss. And we'll take on a very tough Conneaut Valley Indian. Donegan on a reverse. And on the counter play, 4th down and 2. As we approach the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. Donegan on a keeper. And Donegan brought down by J.J. Potts. McCullough on a keeper. McCullough cuts back inside. Lenny McCullough needed one more block. Corey split wide on the left side. And quick opener goes to J.J. Potts, who fumbled the ball after he hit. And the give goes to Brian Potts. Brian Potts bowls his way to the 46. And we have delay of game. So 2 of the 3 lines. First down and 15. Give goes to number 22 on the line, Adam. McCullough on a keeper. Pitches. Goes to Crum. Crum looking for running though. Tim Crum all the way to the 25-yard line. So the Lions once again face to the 1st and 15. And Brown. Don't forget the Lions off to Clemens Field at Conneaut Valley next Friday night. Return home against the Lakeview Sailors 2 weeks from tonight. McCullough, lots of time. McCullough fires over the hands. And the give is Lenny McCullough on the keeper.
Part of it.
And the pitch goes to Crum. Crum gets outside, inside the 10. Spot the ball where we can see it a little closer. McCullough gives off to J.J. Potts, who gets just across the. Potts and Brown in the backfield behind McCullough. Gives to Brown. Brown, Adam Brown to the end zone for a touchdown. Jeremy Gearhand, he throws. And Jeremy Gear kicks the ball to Betts. And Betts breaks one tackle and down at the 32-yard line. And Donegan gives off on the play to John Hand, but tackled right at the 2nd down and 9 for the Indians. And a second man throw, Hand, and 3-2, 6-0-3-2. They're waiting to give away $88 if you can come up with 6-0-3-2 from the band boosters. Orange ticket. And Donegan. Look, throws over the middle, in and out. Second down and 10. And John Hahn once again. 3rd down and 3. 9:03 remaining here in the ball game. And 4th down and a foot for the Indians. And a give goes to Hahn. And Donegan on a keeper. And driven out of bounds. And a double reverse, but this time Arnett is buried on the play in 14. Donegan. And J.J. Pott brings him down at 3rd down and a taxi ride. Donegan, look. Donegan throws. Passes. Fourth down as Mike Kozak will do the punting from the 40-yard line. End over end, hits at the 25. Picked up by Deep. And Deep. So the first Wednesday of October. And Brown, once again, and Brown gets tripped up about 21 yards. McCullough gives off to Brown once again. Brown and Potts in the backfield behind McCullough. And the give goes to J.J. Potts. The JVs will be in action at Conneaut Lake tomorrow morning. Because of the holiday weekend, it would typically be on Monday at the opposite site. On this weekend, it'll be on Saturday. McCullough pitches to Crum. Crum has to be one man. Crum finally will travel to Conneaut Lake for tomorrow morning. And it goes to Adam Brown. Adam Brown scampers for about 9. And Brown, Adam Brown carrying 4 players as in cleaning up cups, paper, other things right after the game. And a quick give goes to J.J. Potts, who can't get TJ Potts. Gibbs goes to Brown. Brown trying to get to the outside, and apparently tennis. Anyone could stick around and help out the boosters would certainly be appreciated. And Adam Brown to the and Brown met at the 10-yard. 19 seconds remaining in the ball game. And McCullough kneels down to end the ball game. And so as the clock runs out, the teams head out.